In these lessons we used Autodesk Inventor to design and model a sustainable Pooch cooler. The design is based on cycling water through a series of underground tubes that cools the water to an acceptable temperature. We started by modeling a solar panel that provides a clean energy source. The energy is stored in a deep cycle battery, which is housed in the control system box. This is also where the on-off and temperature control switches are located. The control panel box shows the typical workflow. Here we have a couple of extrusions, a shell, and a hole. For the most part, we use the 2D sketch tool, extrude, sweep, hole, and shell throughout our design. Let's have a look at the extrude process. We have a sketch, and we have a distance. And I can also use the heads-up display to dynamically create that. In this case, I entered a value of 10. The ground tube assembly is where the water is cycled to lower the temperature of the warmer water. Here we see 4 of those ground tube assemblies. Let's look at one of them. It's pretty straightforward. A couple of extrusions with a cap and some pipe. That water is then taken through into the pump box. Let's take the visibility away from the pump box and we see the pump itself with the inlet and the outlet pipes. Most of these pipes are extruded or swept values. I've also shown you a way of creating the pipes using the tube and pipe environment. The cooling pad consists of 2 parts. The softer outer part for Ted the Pooch to lie on, and underneath the area where the water is cycled through, giving that cooling effect. We now want to document our design. In this case I have an assembly with balloons and a parts list. And we can see I've created a number of other drawings, for example the solar panel. And I've continued to do that for all the major parts of my design. Using the information provided in these videos, you can now go ahead and create your own design.